Former Senegalese President Macky Sall returned to Dakar for his first visit since leaving office in April 2024 to rally domestic backing for his campaign to become the next United Nations Secretary General. The high-stakes visit has triggered intense political ripples and protests across the country. It has further caused widespread division and backlash within current President Diomaye Faye's party. It had been a turbulent few months for Senegal's youthful and new president Diomaye Faye after the abrupt divorce with his ally and Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko, who he sacked, and he was eventually elected the country's parliament speaker. In a vengeful series of actions, the speaker introduced bills and passed them in efforts seen as targeting the president. Faye eventually had to seek counsel from none other than his predecessor Macky Sall. Senegal's ex-president Sall, who is campaigning to become the next United Nations Secretary General, held a meeting in Dakar with his successor, a visit criticized by the former leader's detractors. The trip marked the first time that Sall, who led the nation between 2012 and 2024, has returned to the West African country since leaving office in April 2024. More than 1,000 supporters turned out in the heat to welcome Sall mid-afternoon at a military airport in Dakar, where he greeted the crowd from atop a vehicle.
It is an honor today to see President Bassirou Diomaye Faye invite Macky Sall to offer him his support. This truly is a source of reassurance for all of Senegal, and it proves that Bassirou has truly understood that Macky is the right candidate.
He decided to host the President of the Republic to discuss with him the possibility of supporting his bid for the UN post. So, as a Senegalese citizen, it's a source of pride to see that there is national unity. The President of the Republic has demonstrated it, and we thank the President of the Republic, Diomaye Faye, for reconsidering his initial decision.
Sall stands accused by the current government of violent political repression that led to dozens of deaths during his last years in office, and of covering up unfavorable economic data. The meeting granted has sparked controversy within Faye's camp, which has been divided since he dismissed Prime Minister Sonko. Burundi, which holds the rotating African Union presidency, nominated Sall earlier this year for the UN Secretary General position. One of Faye's political advisors, Alioune Ibn Abitalib Sow, announced his resignation in protest at Sall's visit. Sall, who has lived in Morocco since leaving Senegal, had announced that he would travel to Dakar to meet with Faye. A collective denouncing the crackdown under Sall described his visit as an incident and demanded answers regarding the deaths that took place during his tenure. There is still upheaval and public resentment after Senegal's National Assembly passed a bill revising the balance of power between the country's executive and parliament, prompting the president to announce a national referendum on the matter. The bill was passed by an overwhelming majority in a tense atmosphere marked by heated exchanges, an opposition boycott, and scuffles outside the building, during which police used tear gas. The PASTEF party, led by President Bassirou Diomaye Faye's rival and former Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko, proposed the measure. Africa Bureau, WION, World is One.